Hello, Fleagle Floggle here. Sorry I haven't made a review or anything in a while, but my MacBook charger has been bust, and instead of paying £65 I waited and bought something off eBay, and it's coming today, so that's good. But now I'm in my good old college and I'm going to be doing a new single rating. This is the second one. And this is going to be a bit of a nuisance in this one. I don't think I'll get too many views off people who aren't, fans of my channel already, because this is an old song, sort of, really. I was aiming to do these sort of single ratings in the same week or 2 weeks when the track comes out, but this is 3 months old, but I've really wanted to talk about it. So why not do it? Why not do it? This is Defriended by Beck. It was announced that he's going to make not one, but 2 albums, hopefully in this year. The first one's going to be sort of like a follow-up to the 2008 album Modern Guilt. And the second one is going to be a bit more down back to his folkier roots, like Stereopathetic Soul Manure and One Foot in the Grave. I will begin saying that I love Beck. Yes, I am reading notes. I still need to get a few albums here and there, but much like my favourite artists, there's no real need to worry about purchasing, consecutive albums just to match the style that the band may go through over the years, because Beck has went through the likes of borderline hip-hop on Mellow Gold, probably the most well-known song by him, Loser, country-like sounds on One Foot in the Grave, psychedelic spacey rock sounds on Mutations, maybe a bit death metal of good old Motherfucker. But this track, Defriended, we're getting yet again another sort of new sound, which is good, as although diversity is good, you need some flow when it comes to the actual album content. But this track will be a standalone track. It's just going to be, a natural just track, and that's it. And then he's going to make 2 new albums, so already I recommend, if you're a Beck collector, you should get this anyways. But continuing. There's been another track that was released, which I'm guessing is going to be on this follow-up album called I Won't Be Long. And many people think that is a better track than this one, but I find this one a bit more interesting. I really like I Won't Be Long, but anyways, scroll down. The sound is sounding a bit electronic, like, as mentioned, like Mutations. But for that, we get some sort of cool, breezy acoustics, which just helps being applicable to the sort of ethereal sounds that went on that album. Defriended is far more aggressive. The drums are really frantic and brilliant. Main thing that I like about them, and the track just builds up and occasionally explodes with a load of reverb, which I think is great on your ears and just sort of has this good mod sound that many people might be missing out in the newer Beck and used to the older Beck from like older layer. Now, if I haven't heard Beck for a while, you may be worrying if he sounds different with age. No, listen to I Won't Be Long for that. You may be worrying if he sounds different with age and that sort of thing. But it doesn't matter anyways, because this track has so much reverb and dynamic ranges and filters that you probably wouldn't recognise Beck anyways. Now, although this track is different, Beck later in the song goes back to his more lovely acoustics, which I think is the only tiny little niggle. Now, although people would like to hear some acoustic stuff, which he has done plenty over the years, it sort of feels like it's a bit forced in, like a bit added, just like, oh, you want this sort of Beck, here's that Beck, alright, here's the acoustic Beck. And I don't know, like maybe I thought that when it was building up in the different synthesizing stuff, maybe it was a thing to be plonked in, let's add a bit of acoustic guitar in the elements as well. But this really is something that I'm keep wondering about, because I'm still not really sure. I like it, but again, it seems a bit forced in. That's probably my only negative I've had to say about it. There are aggressive lyrics being said, but also I think has a sign of like remorse, and later in a sense of a grip to reality or not. And later in the song, Beck or whatever he's singing about gets depressed. Obviously, the track's called Defriended, so just looking into the lyrics, I think it's just like a love song about a guy who's jealous of another woman or something like that. But you know, opinions of the actual meaning doesn't really matter. But overall, I think this track is amazing. I'm extremely looking forward to the new Beck releases, never mind 2. And like I say, I really love I Won't Be Long. So whatever that's on, I know I'll at least go into something that will have a track that I like. And I give the single rating of this song a 9. So then, that's it. Please say your thoughts on the song. Please say your thoughts on this review. Subscribe if you want more content. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.